This is the Radnor Report.
With Jeremy Rhome, Michelle Gorson, Tom Austin, and Owen Shirley. Weather with Marcus Memorian. The Crowd Pleaser with Dillon Avnet. Clip of the Week with Satch. The Juice with Lucy Bale. And Stephen Fay with Sports. Dedicated, determined, dependable, and downright good-looking. This is the Radnor Report.
Will Ferrell and Kristen Wiig give a fond farewell address to our departing anchors.
You get out of here, you are!
But as we all know, anchoring this show is
something a 9-year-old could do.
And a goat says, yeah.
Yeah.
I told you I was anchor 1 and you were anchor 2.
No, I'm anchor 1 and you're anchor 2. Hello and welcome to the Radnor Report. We are celebrating Seuss. Hope we don't fall short.
In celebration of Mr. Geisel's birthday, we'll be inserting rhymes in just the right way.
They will be cheesy and corny and stupid, we know. But what can I say? Hey, that's our show.
We've got a lot to cover, so it will be incomplete if we don't find out what's topping our Radnor beat. The Radnor Township School District has partnered with the Speak Up National Research Project in order to collect and report on the authentic, unfiltered views and opinions of parents, students, and educators. Speak Up is the first survey designed to help parents share their ideas directly with schools and national policymakers. By participating in Speak Up, one can express his or her views to a wider audience of local, state, and national policymakers, as well as the business community. Results from the Radnor survey will help our school board make decisions on instructional technology programs and the budget. All the data complied will then be compared to national results. So if you are a Radnor parent, student, or educator, please visit any eMinder page and you'll find the link to the survey.
Earlier in February, the parent-teacher organizations at each Radnor school sponsored a bus driver's appreciation breakfast, coordinated by RHS parent Sherry Summers and Elisa Locke. This has become an annual tradition which brings joy to the dedicated men and women who safely transport Radnor children to and from school each day. And thank you to all Radnor families whose contributions to the PTOs make these types of events possible.
Meg Kramer, founder of StreetSafe, is coming to speak at the March 13th PTSA meeting at Radnor High School. Not only will Ms. Kramer talk about distracted driving, but she will also bring a tool called the Drive Square Simulator, which will allow students to experience firsthand what actually happens when driving distracted. Space will be limited for students to drive this real-time simulator, so please email the individuals listed on your screen if you or your child will attend. Of course, walk-ins are welcome. The meeting will be held in the RHS library and the simulator will be located outside the front of the building. Please note, students will want to drive the simulator must first be present in the library.
I desperately need to quench my thirst.
So here we go. Luce, you're first.
Juice with Luce, juice with Luce. Everybody's thirsty for some juice with Luce.
It's time for Juice with Luce.
Thanks guys, welcome to the Juice with Luce, where I bring you all the Hollywood juice straight from people.com. What did Ben Affleck do after his Argo won Best Picture on Sunday night, you may ask? He took it all off. His facial hair, that is. A friend of the actor confirms that following the Oscars ceremony, Affleck shaved his beard at Craig's Restaurant in Hollywood, where wife Jennifer Gardner and pal Argo co-producer George Clooney were celebrating with him. From his deep blue eyes to his thick brown dark tresses, Camden John is his father Nick Lachey's mini-me. And now the world will see the uncanny resemblance with the release of Nick's new solo album, A Father's Lullaby, which features an adorable photo of the look-alike pair closely cuddling, as well as a mix of 12 original tracks and a kid-friendly cover. Lachey said the creation of the album allowed him to further connect with son. Oscar's Golden Girl Jennifer Lawrence won the Oscar for Best Actress. You may think she would be a difficult woman to be rendered starstruck. However, when Jack Nicholson poked his head into an interview to check out who she was, Lawrence's face was thrown into a contorted surprise. It's no surprise, really. Even the greats have inspirations. And as the most nominated male actor in Academy Award history, he should truly be an inspiration to all. His wit and charm were in plain view when they met. As he told Lawrence that she looks like one of his old girlfriends, she said, "Oh, really? Do I look like a new girlfriend?" To which he replied, "I've thought about it." When sister Kourtney announced she was expecting her first child without having tied the knot, Kim Kardashian was quick to judge. "I was like, you're not married. I was really firm and strict," she recalled. It didn't take long for the reality star to see that the couple's commitment didn't need to be cemented by a certificate. Excited to start her own family, Kardashian, who says kids have always been in the cards, looked at sister Khloe's marriage as a model and put herself on the fast track, only to realize that good things come to those who wait. That's all for this week. Back to you.
Thanks, Lucy. It's time to say in nice and loud,
Let's go to You Make Us Radnor Proud. The accomplishments for Matt Pelton continue to pile up. The Radnor High School senior wrestler was presented with the Scholar Athlete Award by Anthony Nastasi of the Southeastern Pennsylvania Wrestling Officials Association at the District 1 Wrestling Tournament on Saturday, February 23rd. The achievement comes after Matt finished his second consecutive undefeated regular season, earning him his 100th win in the process and becoming just the 7th Radnor wrestler to do so. Matt reached the championship match on Saturday, but unfortunately did not pull out a win. But he now sets his eyes on regionals. And we hear Matt as committed to wrestle at Wesleyan University next year. Congratulations, Matt. Once again, you make us Radnor proud.
the Wayne Art Center is proud to announce their 30th anniversary season of Summer Art Camp. This is one of the longest running day camps on the main line and serves over 1,200 campers ages 3 to 15 from our community each season. This summer, the Wayne Art Center will lead campers on an imaginative journey through the world of children's literature, from the picture books of Eric Carle to the popular young adult series Harry Potter. Campers will be encouraged to take a fresh perspective on art. The full class schedule is online and open to registration now. Please visit the website below for more information.
Yes, it's that time. Don't get upset.
It's the Crowd Pleaser with Dillon Avnet.
Ha 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 ha. That was pretty good. Seven Psychopaths, a movie about movies. Seven Psychopaths is about a screenwriter named Marty, played by Colin Farrell, who is writing a movie titled, you guessed it, Seven Walruses. Okay, it's called Seven Psychopaths. Sounds great, except he can't write one word of it. He only has the title. But wait, there's more! Marty becomes entangled in a world of crime when his friends Billy, played by Sam Rockwell, and Hans, played by Christopher Walken, steal a gangster's dog who is played by Woody Harrelson. That's right, Woody Harrelson plays a dog. Don't be silly, he plays the gangster. This all leads up to a wildly violent and crazy adventure. It's rated R, and I wasn't 17 yet, and I was too lazy to ask my parents to buy me a ticket when it came out. And I don't sneak into movies, because that would be wrong. Anyway, I decided to stay home this weekend and not go to the movie theater. Is that a good gasp? I need to mix it up once in a while. Otherwise, I might become a psychopath. Nobody thought that was funny? I went on demand and I scrolled upon Seven Psychopaths. I'm really glad I bought it because I really enjoyed it. It's refreshing, like an iced tea on a warm summer day. I was really surprised because this movie was actually dramatic at times. That's right. Dramatic. I also had a lump in my throat at times. I first thought this was going to be a straight-up comedy, but director Martin McDonough infuses action, drama, and comedy all into one film. What's intriguing about Seven Psychopaths are the performances. Each character has their own quirks and moments. Farrell and Harrelson are both unique, but the two men who steal the show are Walken and Rockwell. Walken brings depth and emotion to the screen, while Rockwell brings humor and wackiness. These actors bring two very authentic characters to life beautifully. Overall, Seven Psychopaths is a genuine original film full of heartbreak and uproariously funny moments. As a screenwriter, I know how hard it is to bring an idea to print, and McDonough captures that perfectly. There are some slow parts that kind of seemed like, but Seven Psychopaths makes up for it with an ending that is equally as brilliant as the premise. I'm putting my hands together and giving Seven Psychopaths a standing O with a 95%. It's a pretty good grade, I think. It was undoubtedly one of the most original movies of the 2012 year, and I highly recommend you either buy it or rent it. If you don't, my inner psychopath will come out and I'll make you buy it. Really? No one thought that was funny? Well, that about wraps it up. If you are a part of my generation, then you most likely use Facebook, Twitter, or YouTube. You're also most likely bored at times. So when you are bored, like, follow, and subscribe to all my pages. You can find me on Facebook under the alias The Crowd Pleaser. You can also find me on Twitter under @AvnetTCP, and please do, because I only have 4 followers. I'm so lonely! And finally, you can find my YouTube page by typing in TCP Reviews TV. Thanks for watching. More movie reviews next week. Catch you later.
Thanks, Dillon. And now a new segment which will make you say wow.
It's our Radnor alum in Where Are They Now?
Like, where are they now?
Radnor graduate Alex Ross Perry was a power player within the Radnor High School TV studio. Due to his love for film, he quickly filled the role of movie reviewer for RADTV's news program, then called News Center 16.
Alex Perry is now in with this week's movie review. Alex?
Thanks, Tom. Memento is an extremely unique film that's unlike anything else I've ever seen. It dips back into the classic noir genre, but with a twist.
About a Boy is a recent adaptation of a Nick Hornby novel starring Hugh Grant. When I first saw this, I was a bit reluctant, as I expected it to be a chick flick.
Way of the Gun is, quite frankly, a rather enjoyable film. It's about 2 wannabe criminals who kidnap a surrogate mother and hold her for ransom. For Song, Eric, and all of us here at News Center 16, I'm Alex Perry.
And I'm Mike Marco. See you next week.
He also produced his own show with Andres Garcia entitled Haggis, in which he created original comedic shorts.
Hey, yo, Trace, I heard we could find some gold around here. Wanna go find some gold? Did you say gold? Gold? Where? We're gonna be rich! Rich as astronauts! Rich as astronauts? Richer than astronauts! We're gonna be 10 times richer! 10 times richer than astronauts? Who's gonna be 10 times richer than astronauts? You can't get that rich! That rich? We're gonna be that rich! We sure are! You bet! Oh, man. All right, you want to find that gold now? Yeah. All right, let's go. Drees, check out this cool sun I just learned how to make. Yeah, well, Drees, check this one out, too.
Dude, that's nothing. Check this out.
That's nothing. Check this out.
Dude, no way. Check this one out.
Wow, yeah, you're right. I guess I just can't be beat by you. I think I should leave now.
After graduation, Alex studied film at NYU and began to work on his first feature film, Impolex, which was released into theaters in 2011. Alex then wrote and starred in his second feature, The Color Wheel, which has received significant attention. The film was named the Best Undistributed Film of 2011 by the IndieWire and Village Voice polls. It was released in theaters in 2012.
You have 9 new voice messages. First voice message.
Hi, Colin. It's your favorite sister, JR, calling. Give your sister a call back. I need your help this weekend, so give me a call.
Message erased.
I think we wanted to go down there and concentrate on the breeze and the pina coladas and not your emotional turmoil and your pathetic, shambled life.
You're such a jerk.
Next message.
Give me a call back. I really need to talk to you. I have an opportunity for you that involves carrying stuff, helping me move. So it should be really, 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 really fun. I'm going to keep saying call me back until you call me back. So call me back, call me back, call me back.
Message erased.
Auditions take a lot of time. It's
Yeah,
not
a lot
like
of time,
I'm
a couple
doing
hours a
nothing.
day in between all the daydreaming and the napping. You leave
I
the house
do
3 days
stuff.
a week. I got news for you. I don't know why you think you're so special.
Because I am
Everyone in the
special.
world. I don't know why you think you're so special that you don't have to work and everybody else does.
Next message.
I can't seem to get you over the phone, so I guess I'll just tell you here. I am moving out of the professor's house. But yeah, it's not working out with him, and I need to get my stuff out of there, and I need your help. I have a lot of stuff that I need to move out, so I'm hoping you can come with me and drive me to his house on Friday. I hope that works for you and your horrible schedule.
Message erased.
It's nice of you to come help your sister. Based on what she said, I assumed you two didn't have a very good relationship. Someone should write a case study about you guys. Like you, like the victim of circumstance, you.
Yeah, your difficulty would
I don't know.
come from your overwhelming lack of experience with child psychology and your relative slight experience in journalism and broadcast.
Hey Colin, I got your message. It's good you can come help me. Get ready for the best or worst weekend of your life.
Message erased. End of new messages.
The success of The Color Wheel has given Alex so much exposure that HBO has contacted him to help produce a new series called The Traditions. Alex has recently wrapped up production on several episodes. His current film project is a comedy titled Listen Up, Philip, which is set to begin production this summer. So make sure to check it out. Alex's achievements are inspiring to all of us here in our TV studio, and we only hope that when you receive your first Oscar, you will give RADTV a shout out. What's this? Oh, and Mrs. Chrome would like you to know that the first Oscar should be dedicated to her. Thank you.
As you may know, Radnor's ABC House, which has been in existence since 1972 and has allowed children from disadvantaged areas to attend RHS for a better chance for success, is in great financial need in order to continue. Fortunately, there are 3 upcoming ways that you can support this program. On Wednesday, March 13th, Luella, the Wayne Boutique, will be donating 10% of its sales to the ABC House. And then on March 17th, the Lauren Salon will host a fundraiser. There will be 11 haircutters plus shampooers available from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. No appointments needed. Refreshments will be served and raffle tickets will be sold for hair products and a leather handbag from Soulmate. And then on May 5th, a kitchen tour of 10 Radnor homes, which will benefit not only the ABC House, but the Radnor High School Scholarship Fund as well. Of course, donations to the Radnor ABC House are greatly appreciated in any form. No one talks sports like Stephen Fay does.
So let's go to him now in his segment, The Buzz.
Beginning the segment, the varsity girls basketball team created an improbable season, being the first girls basketball team to ever win a Central League title. But on Friday, February 22nd, the girls' hopes of advancing past Mary and Mercy fell just short of moving on into the district championships. Even though the girls did not win the game, their accomplishments throughout the year were impressive and were not overshadowed by many in the Radnor community. Each girl displayed a type of role on the team that directed the team to an unbelievable rebound from the beginning of the year and to topping off at the end with a Central League championship that will be edged in Radnor girls basketball history forever. We all here, including myself, are proud of the girls of their efforts on and off the court by representing Radnor High School and the district as a whole with sportsmanship, class, and dedication to their success as student athletes. More compelling news that has created the buzz this week is the Radnor varsity boys hockey team who defeated Conestoga High School on Monday night, February 25th, with a final score of 7-3. Boys Matt Lundstrom had 1 goal, with Michael Cherry had 1, and Oliver Brotman had 5 goals to complete the victory. If the boys take care of business against Pancras on Wednesday, February 27th, they would play for the Central League Championship on Thursday, February 28th at Iceworks in Aston, PA. Earlier this week, I sat down with junior Cullen McNally, one of the main leaders of the Radnor Ice hockey team, who gives the team a lot of spark on and off the ice. This interview was epic and should be even appealing to just an average sports fan.
So we're here with Cullen McNally.
So when's this Flyers Cup happening? Is it like when, and what teams are in it?
It's happening next week. It starts Monday. We have a game versus Mechanicsburg. I think that's how you say it. But it's basically all the teams in like the not Central A, but all the A teams play together, and they're all seeded by how they play in the earlier season. And it's basically a run for states. So you play until you get to the championship. And once you get to the championship in the Flyers Cup, and whoever wins that plays the team in Pittsburgh that's doing the same thing. It's called the Pittsburgh Cup. And you basically, the two teams play each other, and whoever wins that is a state champion of the A League. So
was this like tournament bigger than the Central League one that you just played in?
Yeah. It's Central League's just like Central League, but the Flyers Cup is basically like all the A teams around.
Okay.
So
how are you guys able to cope with losing so many players earlier in the season and to get this far in the Central Leagues, and how did you guys do it? Like,
Well, we had a lot of, I don't know, I think it was our heart of our team, because first off, our goalie, Gorson, got hurt he tore his meniscus, and then we had a random kid, Tommy Hemsher, come up and just turn on the, like, everyone came to the game and just lit up the show. And we've had some more injuries on the team, but we've overcome that, and now that we've accomplished our goal, but I think that we've done like a really good job over the time. So
nice. So what was your best moment as a team? Like your best game against like what teams were that you were able to just beat up really good, and what was your best moment?
I think the best moment was probably beating Stoga 2 games in a row last week.
Awesome. Yeah.
But with Brotman getting the 6 goals in the first game, beating them 6-3, I think that kind of set a goal for us to see if we could beat them even more.
Mm-hmm.
So that was kind of a cool memory that I hope all of our team remembers.
Mm-hmm. So I hear the guys, they call you a nickname when you're on the ice and when you're off of the ice.
Mm-hmm.
What's that nickname?
Well,
you want to talk to us about that?
I don't really like to put it this way, but I'm usually known as the goon of the team, or like the cheap or dirty player. But I'm just there to protect my goalie and get the puck out of the zone, I guess.
All right, sounds good. All right, thanks, Colin.
No problem.
Having impressive slated playoff games this week that have an immense amount of excitement and anticipation in them, I dedicate a hockey quote to the Radnor boys hockey team that goes like this, from the greatest hockey player to ever put skates on, Wayne Gretzky, who once stated, "Hockey is a unique sport in the sense that you need each and every guy helping each other and pulling in the same direction to be successful." Throughout this great push to the finish line, the boys have backed each other up in crucial spots in this season that is still in progress. Let me pass the throne back to you guys.
Thanks, Stephen. Ryan Seacrest and Justin Timberlake recently announced that the Grammy Foundation and the Recording Academy are presenting the first ever Music Educator Award to recognize music educators from their contributions to our musical landscape and their positive influence on their students' musical experiences. The award is open to current U.S. music teachers from kindergarten through college, in public and private schools. Anyone can nominate a teacher. Teachers can even nominate themselves. One winner will be selected from 10 finalists each year to be recognized for their remarkable impact on their students' lives. The winner will be flown to LA to accept the award and attend the Grammys. Then receive a $10,000 honorarium. The nomination process is open now, and the deadline is April 15th. To view guidelines and/or to nominate your favorite music teacher, visit the website below. Something went bump.
The bump made me jump. Oh no, it's the light. It fell. Oh, it fell.
I know. Calm down, Michelle.
Mrs. Krohn will be mad. That's expensive, you know. You don't have the dough. You know.
I know what we need. We must proceed. Just follow my lead. We'll be fine indeed.
You shouldn't break things. What are you talking about? You shouldn't break things when our advisor is out.
Hey, what happened? Tell us right now. Tell us.
I don't have a cow. It was a mistake. Fixing the brake will be a piece of cake.
The light, it fell quite out of the blue, and I said how I wish I knew what to do.
I need to be honest, it was this kid. I'll be happy to tell you everything Michelle did.
He's lying so much, I did nothing, I swear. Rhome, watch your step, you better beware.
We said it once, we said it twice.
We really tried to say it nice.
Cameras are here, cameras are there.
In this room, they are everywhere.
Crone saw it all in the control room.
And heard it all thanks to this boom.
With that boom in that room, you've sealed your doom.
Let's resolve this soon. The light can be fixed without a doubt.
It's really Rhome that I'm worried about.
It was a joke, everyone calm down. I was gonna say sorry all over town.
Enough is enough.
Let's continue this show.
Pick up the light.
Because we soon have to go.
We can't think of a clever riddle.
So let's go now to In the Middle.
I'm stuck in the middle with you. Yes, I'm stuck in the middle with you.
Delta's Spring Show is almost here. Delta is a non-profit organization comprised of PTO representatives from the Tredyffrin, Easttown, Radnor, and Great Valley areas. Delta stands for Districts Educating and Learning Through the Arts. And one of its primary goals is to provide quality family entertainment shows every fall and spring at an affordable price for the community. So backed by popular demand, the a cappella group Ball in the House is scheduled to perform at this year's spring show held on March 15th at Radnor Middle School. This not-to-be-missed performance is fun for the entire family. Everyone will enjoy an evening of pop music at its best.
Roberta Winters, Vice President for the Pennsylvania League of Women Voters, will be at Radnor Middle School's PTO meeting on March 6th to give parents a tutorial on how the school board system works in Pennsylvania, what makes for a good candidate, how elections work, and what role the school board plays in our district, and even much more. The meeting takes place at 7 p.m. in the Radnor Middle School Library.
8th graders, the yearbook staff wants you to show your baby face. Please submit your baby picture to Mr. Achenbach via email or to room 312 no later than Friday, March 8th. And don't forget to purchase your tickets for the 8th grade musical now. The Coney Island of Dr. Moreau will be performed March 7th through 9th. To purchase tickets, visit the RMS eMinders page. And that concludes In the Middle with Radnor Middle.
It's not a mystery.
It's This Week in History.
This Week in History.
On this day in 1962, the witch hunt began in Salem, Massachusetts.
On this day in 1904, Dr. Seuss is born.
On this day in 1931, the Star-Spangled Banner is officially named the national anthem of the United States.
On this day in 1995, comedic star John Candy dies suddenly of a heart attack at the age of 43.
On this day in 1962, the hula hoop is patented.
On this day in 2001, Napster came crashing down in the face of multiple copyright violation lawsuits.
And finally on this day, Catherine Bigelow became the first female director to win an Oscar.
This has been This Week in History.
Let's face it, there is simply no other match
than our YouTube clip guy, our good buddy Satch.
Thanks, guys. Hey, I'm Satch, back with the Satchman Show. Missed me, anyone?
Alrighty then.
No? Okay. Anyways, today I have a Dr. Seuss parody by College Humor, as we are celebrating his birthday. It's a parody of Places You'll Go. It's a video by College Humor. They've made a lot of videos, but this one is rather sad. It's still kind of funny though. Hope you enjoy it.
This is it. This moment right now is the youngest you'll be for the rest of your life. Just wait and see. So sit back, relax, and try to have fun. You'll be even older when this cartoon is done. On this milestone, people will tell you you're great. All your friends will hear, too, of their wonderful fate. Max dominates baseball. He might even go pro. McGill plans to sing songs in a traveling show. Omar wants to make partner at Figglestone Schleif. Sally Sue's got a trust fund. She's set for life. Now just wait for a second. How can that be? Not everyone's special, statistically. Chances are better, though you don't want to believe, that most of your goals will not be achieved. You'll set out today to follow your dreams, but you'll quickly discover life's not what it seems. It's awkward, it's lonely, and you'll have no assurance that you won't have to serve coffee just to get health insurance. You'll call your friends' parents and your parents' friends. All social interactions now a means to an end. You'll soon sink to a place you think is low, but then it gets lower. You'll learn how low things go. You'll waste a few weeks, a few months, a few years, until you come to embody all of your fears. You'll live with your parents who love you less and less, while your life crumbles around you in a big heaping mess. Just keep waiting around, and one day you'll see your life's not as bad as it maybe could be. You probably won't starve or anything like that. In fact, in all likelihood, you're gonna get fat. Sorry to disappoint, but I'm telling the truth. Your high expectations are a product of youth. But mediocrity's normal. It's what the word means. So come on, kid. Just give up your dreams. Then again, maybe I'm not the best guy for real-world advice giving. I'm a fake doctor who writes rhymes for a living.
Hope you enjoyed the video. For more of College Humor videos, go to collegehumor.com. Thank you for watching. See you next week. Back to you.
Well, I'm sorry to say, but sadly it's true.
Rhome and I say goodbye to all of you.
I'm off to play tennis.
And softball for me.
But nothing will compare to RADTV.
So Radnor, we bid you adieu, so to speak.
Have a great weekend and an even better week. Yeah.
I love this place. I really must say, I love it more and more each day.
I love this mic. I love this desk. I love this script. It's really the best.
I think this club is really swell. There's nothing else I love so well.
You can call me morning, night, or day. Just don't call me Steven. It's Mr. Fay.
This teleprompter likes to scroll, but I can keep it under control.
I love this computer and the software. I hug it often, though I know it won't care.
I love this room. I love the power. I can boss people around at any hour.
We hope everyone enjoyed Seuss's birthday.
And our cheesy little tribute to Read Across America Day.
Movies.
You got it wrong, Dillon!
Groovies.
Boo!